Welcome to my rambling update. It's gonna be a long video, so grab some popcorn or some tea or pop or whatever you guys drink. Coffee, beer. Yeah. Anywho, in all of its glory, it's now off the trailer inside. That took some effort, but nothing that little guy can not handle. So it's about as original as you can get for the most part, and about as much as a farmer barn find as you can find. Anywho, well, there's the seat. Tires, as you notice, it's a shame that they're all dry rotted, but they were in very good condition all the way around. As you can see, got some holes. Yep. The fender's been fixed. Nothing that's not out of the ordinary on that fenders. Been modified with a footstep. Not sure how I feel about that, but we'll find out. Customized bumper to also hold the fender. Gas cap and fuel line, and as you see through the Swiss cheese bed, fuel tank is missing because it's right there. It's the jerry can. That's how they got it around. Tailgate, not stock. Yeah, of course neither is the bumper, but hey, you know, 70 plus years, you're not going to be stock either. You're not going to be all original. I know I'm not. Got a little dings in the cab corners. From what the old man was telling me, he bought this way back in the day after high school, if I recall. Him and his brother. And they drove it around and had a good old time with it. And as life progressed and whatnot, and they moved on things, it started sitting. And the last time it seen any action was over 20 years ago for a turkey hunt. So yeah. Anywho, little dent right there. We'll get to that in a minute. Door opens almost 90 degrees. Is that normal? That's normal for the rear doors of my Dakota, but good God. Plexiglass. Glass with a crack. Glass faded with bubbles. Glass faded with bubbles. That window is plexiglass. That's glass with bubbles and fading. Anywho, I do have the wiggle stick cover, which is good. I got all the wiggle sticks too. I got holes. Race car life. Cubby holes have stuff for seats, cushions. Yeah. I need handles. All I got is window crank handles. I got nothing else. The only cardboard I have is that one right there, but I need to look. I need to grab one of those, that one, headliner, all that good stuff to, you know, be pretty. Because at one time it did have something. Anyhow, a lot of cab work will need to be done. It's been banged up and bruised, and I'm gonna go deaf banging on it. Right in here, it is separating. So I'm gonna have to figure out how to take the cap off and fix that. So any advice would be awesome. I need to fix that lower section right there. When it comes to a floor, you know, because squirrel. When it comes to the floor, I've noticed in the parts providers that the truck, you can get left side and right side, nothing for the center. But in the wagons, you can get the whole shebang. Will the wagon floor pan fit this? Would that be all right? No. I don't feel like banging a whole lot of stuff. Is that real? Is that original? Yeah, anywho. Fender's got a little love right here. Fender's had some attention right here. A point's missing. It's been, but you know, yeah, it's kind of curved. I need a battery tray. Dryer duct? Yeah. Okay. I'd like to convert that vacuum to electric. When it comes to engine wise, yes, it is generator. So I don't know if it's 6 volt or 12 volt. We're going to find out. But engine is free. Yeah. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be dented like that, because it's like perfect on both sides, or not. Badge is still there. It's missing the ones on the hood. I need that beauty ring. That one's seen better days. Probably need to get a replacement for that. It is a 4-banger. It's not the 6. Wiring. It's had its fair share of wiring. This one right here belongs to a house. It does not belong in this. That wire right there, that's Romex. That also belongs in a house. Yeah. Daubers galore. What are these holes for? Just if you can. I don't see any on that fender, so I'm curious on that. I need the 4-wheel drive or the all-wheel drive or whatever it is. Speaking of, it's all-time 4-wheel drive. Minus the wiggle stick going from 2 and 4 high and low. More rot. That's custom factory, or not factory custom. Yeah. Separation there, so that's probably where I'm going to start doing the cab. I got a gas pedal, the Go Stick. It's seen better days. But I think that used to be a horn or something. Yeah, that used to be the horn. 41,066.8 miles. Still got some chrome on it and some bead marks. It's had some oil changes in its life, which is good. It's been cared for a little bit. Need more floors. I guess that would be original. So yeah, parts list is starting to add up. More bed rot. Lots of bed rot. I guess these are overload helpers right there. But no, it's not like it doesn't have 11 springs in the rear. That crossbar for the frame needs attention. Where can I get that? I know the bed supports, like that one's going to need some love. So, yeah. And of course, probably this front part is also going to be needing some love, because there's not much left. That tire does not hold air. The rest kind of do. This one goes flat pretty quick with the chingy bobber. What is banging? I have to figure out what's banging. But tires are drywall cracked. That's a shame. But tires don't last forever. more custom step, more savers. So yeah, that's the walk around. She's not perfect. She's one of those, looks good 20 feet away, maybe 50. Looks really good 50 feet away. Get up close. Nope. Yeah, we're going to have to figure out what's banging. But anywho, if you got any information, let me know. Links, books, pages, websites, verbal, talk on the phone, whatever. I'm game for it. I have no problem learning stuff. That's obvious. Appreciate it. And welcome to my new nightmare.